4 pieces ground leads, a high voltage output lead, a power supply cable, 5 pieces fuses, a discharging rod. Safety ground, high voltage ground, sampling ground, high voltage output, ball gap, voltmeter, ampere meter, on, off, power indicator, 0 indicator, high voltage indicator, voltage regulator, ball gap controller far, ball gap controller near, start, stop. Firstly, high voltage output test lead connects with core of cable. Then connect high voltage ground sampling ground lead and safety ground lead to cable shielding sleeve that should connected with earth also. The ordinal number of ground leads is sampling ground high voltage ground safety ground. When discharging, firstly discharging for application resistor and then for earth, connects the first section of discharging rod to discharging, then connects ground cable to discharging rod to discharge again. Finally, connect power supply. Power indicator will light up after turn on generator. Now turns voltage regulator anti-clockwise to the end until it can't be turned. Then 0 indicator will light up. Use ball gap controller to adjust the distance between 2 gaps. 3 mm is about 10 kilovolts. Press start button. High voltage indicator will light up. Turns voltage regulator clockwise. 0 indicator will light off. And voltmeter is showing the output voltage. When the voltage is raised up as requested, the voltmeter will turn to 0 and current will increase at the moment of discharging, which shows the cable is burned and the current is increased also. If the voltage is not rising and stop, which means that cable is not burned. Now use ball gap controller to adjust a far distance till the cable is burned. After finishing the test, press stop button quickly, turns voltage regulator to 0 anti-clockwise, 0 indicator lights on. Then use ball gap controller near to let 2 balls touched with each other. Use a discharging rod to touch the core of cable to discharge for resistor firstly and then discharging for earth. When the voltmeter goes to 0, the discharging is complete. Turn off the machine, disconnect plug, collect leads. When discharging, firstly discharging for application resistor and then for earth, connects the first section of discharging rod to discharging, then connects ground coupled to discharging rod to discharging again. If the power indicator is off, please check whether AC 220 volts is work normally, and then check the fuse is good or not.